thought worth. What would Jesus do if he was in these shoes? If Johnny pull up, I'm in the trunk. I was off that Jesus. Had the passion of Christ. I ain't need a Jesus piece. Just needed the people to believe in me. I ain't need an AP to put my city on the MAP. Was away from the ECC. The OG told me stick to slaying them ABCs. Some cash on you mean business. Go above and beyond. Evolve, these so primitive. Left scene ain't leave no witnesses. My name must be Abraham Lincoln. I'm innocent. Life is too short, you should be getting it. Wanna get in this gut? If you knew better, you would. Gotta go hard in the paint. Got a night ride when they call it a day. All work, no play. Crank up the ball in the chain. Drop off on all of you lanes. Y'all all in my way. Hey, they've been afflicted by this. Off top. On top of the injured list, sit them in intensive. We out like mama say, raising all of the stakes. To win it, I've been, I need Hollandaise. On the block and I'm locked up. Locked in, I ain't never. Got it in, wanna get in, what's good? Saints on the dance, saints on the dance. On the block and I'm locked up. Locked in, I ain't never.
From inside Rogers Center in downtown Toronto, we've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Toronto Blue Jays. Ready to go now? Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Michael Harris. Off the plate, and we're underway here in the home opener. That one fouled off. Next pitch is outside. Line drive to short and caught.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
Ke'Bryan Hayes stands in here, takes ball one low. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. Broken bat, rolling to first. Guerrero takes it to the bag. 2 up, 2 down. Here is Matt Olson.
The first baseman, Matt Olson.
Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1. Swings through that one.
No ball, 2 strikes.
0-2 now. That one is upstairs.
It's a good take.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Righty delivers. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And he deals.
That's ball 2. 2-2 to the count.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. That one carrying, hits the top of the wall. Olsen into second, and he's got a double.
Nice at bat right there. Not just the result, but also seeing a lot of pitches. Made him really work out there on the mound. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Taylor Walls at the plate and takes high there.
Well, a really good chance right here to pick up a run in the top of the first after what seemed to be a real quiet start to the inning.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Run scores easily, and the Pirates strike first. It's 1-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Taylor Trammell in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. One, 2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 2 outs. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Way high.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Walls off of first with 2 away. And that one in the air center field. Robert makes the play, and it's out number 3. Bottom of the first. Here's the veteran second baseman, Whit Merrifield. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. And it's even up. That one ripped. Harris going back on this one. Back some more. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Safe at second with nobody out, and he represents the tying run. Here's Alex Verdugo. This one in the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Strike 2.
0-2.
Throw to third, safe. And runners at the corners to start the inning.
Well, he made it look easy, but I can tell you that was not a favorable matchup.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Walls quickly to second for 1. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killing.
I'll expect a back and forth this entire game because of how good the offenses are.
Luis Robert at the plate now as he chases after that one. Walls. And he's safe at first.
Cutter on the inside edge of the plate. That's a tough pitch to handle, but he seemed to have no problem with it whatsoever. Turned on it nicely.
Bo Bichette now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Little trouble with this one behind the plate, and the runner stays where he is. Tied up here in the early going. Hill pitched to first, and he's out, and they got him. That ends the inning. Back here at Rogers Center, second inning set to go. Now batting Jeimer Candelario. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Fouled off left side. 0-2 now. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So here's Brown at the plate. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. The wind and the pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. One down, base is empty. Right side. Varsho moving under it. Makes the catch. And there's two away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Ji-hwan Bae, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. And now the count is even. The wind to kick the pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. Varsho moving under it. He's there. He's got it. And that ends. Bottom of the second. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Hill back to work. Fastball almost got him there. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Way inside, gets out of the way. 2-2 down. In the dirt, but kept close. Runner holds, and it's a full count. Bichette at second with nobody out. Payoff pitch. Line drive. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Well, that had RBI knock written all over it. Put a great swing on it, but a nice job on the infield to react and bring it down.
It's through for a hit. Bichette around third and headed home. Olson with a relay throw. Safe. And they take the lead.
Picks himself up an RBI. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and
swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Grabs it right up against the wall.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Edward Olivares at the plate now. That's ball 1. Swing and a miss. And the count even at 1. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Harris racing after it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Endy Rodriguez. First pitch just misses. And that's downstairs and outside. And the pitch. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Oh, you just got to tip your cap on that take right there. I mean, that's not the location you're hoping for and looking to do damage in a 2-0 count.
And that one gets down, fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. Not going to get him. He's in there.
All over that one right there. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And it bangs off the wall. In comes the run from second. It's 2-2.
Well, we're starting over again, all tied up. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it, and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 2. Just missed. Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1. Harris leads off second with nobody out. That's ripped. Base hit. Harris coming home. He'll score. It's 3-2.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Not in time. He's safe. And it's second and third with nobody out.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. With a pitch away, that's exactly what you want to do with it. Drive it the other way. And right there, just barely able to keep it fair down the line for the double.
Base runners at second and third here. No outs. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. The punch out there, and 1 out now. Here's Taylor Trammell. He's 0 for 1. First offering, and it just misses.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it.
Ripped into right center, and now maybe extra bases. 1 run is in, another scores. 2 runs in on the play. It's 5-2.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
The 1-0.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Hard hit, right side. Got him. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Seth Brown. Flied to right his first time. In there for strike 1.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
Merrifield to first in time. That'll end the inning. Back now in Toronto with Merrifield up to the plate. Hill back to work. He swings and fouls one off. Kicks and fires. And that one is in the dirt. It's a ball and 2 strikes. In the dirt, Rodriguez collects, fires to first, got him. 1 away on the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Verdugo swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. This one popped up, and that is foul. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Hayes hauls it in for the out. 2 down.
Going to have a little more discipline in future at bats. That pitch looked good, but you can't hit it. It was just too high in the zone. You usually see a swing and miss or weak contact in the infield.
Throw on to. as we go to the top of the fourth. And now Ji-hwan Bae. And here it comes. To the right side, Merrifield fires over to first. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man. And now the switch hitting catcher, Endy Rodriguez. And first offering is fouled off. Up the middle. Low throw, and he can't dig it out. Up next for the Pirates, Michael Harris. 1 for 2. Flips the corner. Strike one.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
And misses inside. Rodriguez, the base runner at first with 1 out. Struck him out swinging. Had him way out. Nick Anderson in.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
On the ground. Fires over to Guerrero. That's out number 3. And now it's Luis Robert. Reached on an infield single his first time. And that's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good. I know he's feeling good about it.
Hayes to first. 1 out in the bottom of the fourth.
He was out early today working on that very play.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Next pitch misses inside. And that is ball 1. And now the lefty.
That's ball 2.
Runner at second here, 1 gone. In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Payoff pitch. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Robert on his way around third. He will score. And now just a 2-run deficit.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Throws to first, and Devers is set down. And now it's Dalton Varsho. Walls trying to get to it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And he all set for the start of the inning. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Matt Olson. The pitch. And there's a ball.
You know, these Pirates, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
The next pitch misses. 2-1.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Anderson ready to work. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Here's the 2-2. Now with the shift on, hits right into it. Merrifield to first in time. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Taylor Walls. Swung on, belted. That's back. Adios, pelota. A solo shot. And they add on. It's 6-3. Now here is Taylor Trammell. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. There's a swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So now the DH spot. And first offering is fouled off. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that one is off the top of the wall. And that's a double.
Everything came together for him. Solid swing from start to end.
Pitching change here, Josh Taylor.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Man on second, 2 down. Just missed. And the slider just misses. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
So now 2 on and 2 outs. Bay stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Candelario on second. Brown on at first with 2 down. Tapped softly on the ground. Back up the... Oh, that got him! No chance for a play, and let's hope the left-hander's not hurt out there. Base is full, 2 gone. Endy Rodriguez will hit next. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Base is loaded, 2 down. Way upstairs, 1 ball, 1 strike. Next offering is outside.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
In the air, right field. Racing, makes the catch. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the DH, Edward Olivares. Bounce to the right side, and it goes just foul. Next pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. He can't get there. It's a base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. In safely. It's a leadoff double in the 5th.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
In the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. Runner at second, nobody out. Hit in the air, right field. And he makes the catch. Runner tags at second. Throw cut off to third. He is safe. Alex Verdugo next up for the Blue Jays. And first offering is fouled off. Good eye right there. Runner on at third, 1 gone. This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. Runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. Up the middle, Bay whips it to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Makes the catch, inning over. Welcome back. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Michael Harris. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Devers makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Hayes in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. There's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
kicks and deals. Now fly ball to right center. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Around second is Hayes. He'll make it up to third, and I'm sure that'll be an error of the outfielder.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just...
Oh, that got him.
Well, it's safe to say he won't be getting invited to the charity golf tournament this.
Yimi Garcia on the pitch here.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
That's a base hit as a run scores.
Comes through with the RBI. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field, so that definitely felt good.
Next pitch is popped up, and the infield fly rule called.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
To the right side. He steps on the bag, inning over, and it could. Back here at Rogers Center, bottom of the sixth. Luis Robert now. Robert measures 6 feet 2 inches, 25 years old, and he was born in Cuba. And first offering is fouled off. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Brown makes the grab, one away.
Outside of the United States, Cuba has more players and representatives in Cooperstown than any other country. Puerto Rico and the Dominican Republic are close behind.
Throw to first is in time, and Bichette is retired.
Good two-seam action right there, running away from the batter, rolled over it, got the ground out.
Comebacker to the mound. To first, play made, that ends the inning. Top of inning number 7, leading off Seth Brown. And the pitch. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. At the belt and fires. And a foul ball. Not even close there. Now 1-2. Ripped into right field, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at bat. We've all seen the defensive shift make a big difference in defending against pull hitters, but it's not foolproof. He pulled it as expected, but he found a hole that time.
Pulls up, and that's in there for a knock. They get the force for out number 1. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Endy Rodriguez. Foul ball there. He's someone you'll notice that attacks hitters with that high velocity slider. It is definitely not going to be mistaken for a slurve. And a pitch. Ripped to first, caught. Dives for the bag, got him. Bottom of the inning. Here's Rafael Devers. The pitch. And a swing and a miss there.
0-1.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
So up next, Dalton Varsho. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work.
Fires to second for 1. Double play. What a twin killer. And welcome back. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris. Garcia back to work. And takes low for ball one.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Guerrero steps on the bag, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Hayes now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Up the middle. Tosses to first, and a couple of quick outs. And now Matt Olson up to hit. And that one wrapped foul. They turn things over to the southpaw, Tim Meza.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
0-2 as he waves at that one. Battling here as he fouls it away. Here's the 0-2. And ball one.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets...
Oh, that's a strikeout. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Whit Merrifield. And he was nowhere near that one for strike one.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Alex Verdugo next up for the Blue Jays. 0-1.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Line drive, makes the catch for the second out. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Slice the other way, that's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Guerrero leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
Here's a run scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across, because it's not going to get any easier. You get to the 9th, you got a lockdown closer ready to come in.
Inning over. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now it's the shortstop, Taylor Walls. Right side, and foul ball. Out of the bullpen for the Jays, Jordan Romano.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And that one is lifted in the air. Varsho after it. Snags it on the run. 1 down. Taylor Trammell digs in now. That misses the zone. 1-0. Okay, so Jordan Romano, a guy who never used cologne until a teammate gave him a bottle in 2021. He's been using it for games ever since. He rotates 3 colognes. Number 1, feeling good. Number 2, feeling dangerous. Number 3, let's snap a losing streak.
Sounds like he's got all the bases covered at that.
And here is Jeimer Candelario. And the righty deals. And a base hit right there. Varsho throws to second, and that's the second out of the inning on the force play. Up next for the Pirates, Seth Brown. 1 for 3. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Next offering upstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Here's a 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. That's down and in.
2-2 count.
And the right-hander deals. Just misses with that one.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Bichette whips it to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Back here at the ballpark, so bottom of the ninth, and now the shortstop, Bo Bichette. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Garcia, in his 6th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. And that rolls into the corner. Here's the Toronto catcher, Alejandro Kirk. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Ball to strike. Inside, backs him off again. On the ground, a second, might be 2. There's 1, a double play. That might send some folks towards the exits. 2 gone. Now it's Devers at the plate. And that's in there for strike 1. And now 1 strike away.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Down to their final strike. Now a pop-up on the infield. And that'll do it.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
This one finishes with a final of 7-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.